Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to talk about all the other news that's going on as well. And I'm going to make an H-bar video for either Sunday or Monday. I know a lot of you have been asking me to do a video on H-bar as well. I'm going to try to get that done. This comes from Blue Hawk Legend. XRP to be listed on Hashkey. This happened on May 30th at 8 UTC time. And it's spot trading for XRP. Anybody that doesn't have XRP listed already is going to be listing it in the coming weeks because everybody knows the demand for XRP, and that demand is still rising. Uphold teases XRP yield and relaunching crypto debit card in the United States. Uphold said it is exploring unlocking yield on XRP, including testing staking through Flare Network. The company also said it will be relaunching its Uphold crypto debit card, currently only available in the UK, in the United States as well. Like I've been telling you, you are going to have so many options for gaining passive income by holding XRP. Uphold's doing it. Flare's doing it. The institutions are going to open up so many options for passive income. You're going to need an AI agent to make sure you're getting the most out of your XRP without ever selling any of your XRP. IMF confirms R3 using XRP. This argument goes around the XRP community every once in a while, usually once a month at least. So a February 2024 departmental paper from the IMF titled Rise of Digital Money, Implications for Pacific Island Countries has come under renewed attention following a tweet from a digital asset researcher known as Smoke. The post highlights a specific reference within the IMF's report that connects the R3 enterprise blockchain platform to the XRP ledger, stating that the IMF explicitly confirmed that R3 is based on the XRP blockchain. The tweet adds the word documented, emphasizing the official nature of the reference. We knew this all along, but yet people keep saying R3 has nothing to do with XRP. It's based on the XRP blockchain. You know, it's the same way people keep downplaying ISO. It's not going to amount to anything. I'm not even going to bother holding those ISO compliant cryptocurrencies. Those people are going to regret it once ISO goes live. New York City comptroller rejects Mayor Adams' proposal for Bitcoin-backed bonds. So what he's saying is this, is that cryptocurrencies are not sufficiently stable to finance the city's infrastructure, affordable housing, or schools. Takes over, there's no telling what will happen to the things Mayor Adams sets in motion. I look at it like this. If you're going to invest in crypto now, you're into Bitcoin now, you're buying the top. There's so many better options out there. The returns on Bitcoin are not going to be more than a 2x. That's all you could hope for. And then it comes crashing down. And if you're still holding it, guess what? You're riding that crash as well. That's why I never understood anybody that thinks it's a good idea to put pension plans or anything else into Bitcoin. It's like they're not educated enough in how the 4-year cycle runs. Bitcoin has a great run up. There's hype everywhere for it. Then it comes crashing down, and a lot of people are sitting there holding their bag for another 4 years. 413 billion, 200 million in unrealized losses hits U.S. banks as FDIC warns rising rates are adding pressure. Like I've been telling you, this liquidity crisis is not going away. You know, everybody thinks that everything turned around overnight after the election. This is still looming. And even though it looks like progress has been made here, the FDIC warns the decrease has likely already reversed amid extreme bond market volatility and a surging Treasury yield curve. This liquidity crisis is going to happen. When it does, we are going to see bank bail-ins. The FDIC talked about bail-ins in the past. That's where the U.S. government doesn't come in and bail out the banks. Instead, the doors get locked and your money is gone. That's why I'd rather have my money in crypto. And we all know after the liquidity crisis, we get the rise of the phoenix. This comes from Crypto Beast. He's telling you the same thing I've been telling you for months. Do not buy a house unless you're a billionaire. Rent for now. Wait for the 2026 housing market collapse to buy your first house. You will thank me later. What's great about this is this. Anybody that's planning on cashing out some of their XRP to buy a house, buy their first house, you are going to be buying the bottom of the market. Because I think this crash is going to coincide with XRP's blow off top at the beginning of 2026. It's going to have a run up this year. XRP, most likely by the end of this year, will be above 2 digits. The blow off top can send us into 3 digits for XRP. If we're following 2018's run, that's going to happen in January. And so far, everything is still on track for that to happen. JP Morgan issues stark bearish warning on Ethereum's future. So here's what they said. JP Morgan's comprehensive Ethereum warning centers on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange futures market, where both Bitcoin and also Ethereum contracts are approaching backwardation right now. This critical shift occurs when future prices fall below spot prices, indicating weakening institutional demand from major players who typically use regulated CME futures contracts for crypto exposure. The banking giant's Ethereum price prediction analysis reveals concerning trends despite recent network upgrades and improvements. The Petra upgrade, while improving protocol efficiency, failed to generate substantial user growth or network adoption that institutional investors expected to see at this point. So is JP Morgan just trying to push down the price of Ethereum so they can acquire more Ethereum? Or do you think they're right about Ethereum? You know, I didn't see all the hype around Ethereum in this cycle so far. Very little hype. Most people are like, it's over for Ethereum. Ethereum is usually what leads us into alt season. Is that still going to happen? I think Ethereum's going to run up once Bitcoin really starts to break out. I don't know if JP Morgan's right about Ethereum or not yet. I think it's too early to say that. Is Ledger Quantum Financial System a scam? Ledger QFS is a brand name associated with dozens, if not hundreds, of similar scams, all aiming at the same goal, convincing unsophisticated investors to irreversibly send their crypto to various Ledger QFS scam platforms. This is where people are saying, get your XRP and XLM into the quantum financial system now. It's all bullshit. It's not real, and these people are trying to steal your crypto. I keep seeing people saying, you need to do this before Gesera starts. It's all one big scam, and it runs on hype, and people are falling for it. Don't fall for these scams. This CAPTCHA pop-up could be fatal for your cryptocurrency holdings. Crypto cybersecurity firm Elastic Security Labs has uncovered Eddie Stealer, a new Rust-based type of info stealer malware that is specifically designed to gain access to personal data like passwords, browser information, and computer passwords. In order to lure in their victims, hackers fake "I am not a bot" CAPTCHA pop-ups on malicious websites. It looks like this. We've all seen it. You even got to be cautious when clicking "I am not a bot." I urge you to keep your crypto safe. And you're about to make a lot of money this year. Make sure you don't make yourself a victim. We are seeing more and more of these articles now. This also comes from Blue Hawk Legend. So many kidnappings and robberies recently. It seems like a minority of crypto holders run their mouths, but this will happen more frequently as utility kicks in, and everyone wants to show off their new wealth. Don't sign your own death warrant. And we see it right here as well. One of the key issues, crypto millionaires and billionaires got rich quick through crypto, and they want to show off their wealth. They post their homes, their helicopters, their sneakers on Instagram. They're not cautious about their online footprint. I'm always telling you, don't be telling anyone how much XRP you're holding. Keep it to yourself. And when you get rich in this space, don't take pictures of the new car you bought, all the new items you bought, because guess what? It makes you a future victim. And we see it all the time. People cannot help themselves. They have to show off everything. And the third individual was arrested in New York City crypto torture and kidnapping case. You know, this case was something else. But one thing I want to point out is this right here. We're 21 weeks into 2025, and there have been 25 documented wrench attacks. My prediction that we'll average one attack per week this year is looking on target. So they're expecting one crypto attack per week throughout the rest of 2025. I think they're probably right. I see so many people posting how much XRP they're holding, how much HBAR they're holding, how much QNT they're holding. Keep it to yourself, or one day you will end up becoming a victim. You got to stay safe out there. You know, this place was always the wild, wild west. Crypto was always the wild, wild west. But it was never as dangerous as it is today. Don't share your wealth with other people. Don't tell them you just got rich in crypto. Because even if they're people you know, they're likely to want to borrow money from you. Tell them to invest now, or they can watch you get rich later. Other than that, don't go on social media and take pictures of everything you're buying with all your newfound wealth that you're going to make off of XRP. And until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.